Ooh. I just recently finally became completely sober and stopped smoking weed, you guys. Yay. Because I couldn't dream anymore at night. So, and now that I stopped, my night became extremely busy. Like the other night, Putin came to visit me in my dream, more nightmares would say, and have sex with me. And then there was Trump behind the window jerking off. I'm like, oh my God. I woke up. I'm like, I am not going to analyze that dream ever. I went to the kitchen. I rolled a big fat spliff. And I was like, that's it. Enough. It's enough. Enough with sobriety. But I have a friend that loved drugs. She loved them so much. She actually invented this new yoga breathing. She only breathes in between whippets, a spliff, and a line of Coke. So I go to her house and she's there busy like, I think I invented a new breathing technique. I don't know how to call it, but it's kind of like an asana yoga. You know what? I'm going to call it reverse yoga. It is like yoga, but you don't get bored. I'm like, yeah, you're also going to get fucked up real fast, girlfriend. She's like, but that's, like at least you don't get really bored like I am, because now I am so sober that I am kind of bored. I also recently became single, you guys. And the guy and I had a little problem. He was, the problem wasn't the size of his penis, the little problem. The problem was that he and I were drinking age difference, which means that when he was just a little infant, I was already an alcoholic. And that didn't pan out well. When he found out my age,
start yet.
My age, he dumped me, and now he's dating his mom. I'm like, dude, you need to have a MILF fetish. At least go all the way to the source. That's a good thing. Yeah, go all the way, girl and boyfriend. Yeah. But I love to be single. Honestly, this sleeping together things kind of distress me a lot. Guys are like, oh, can we sleep together tonight? I'm like, dude, we just had sex. Why? Go sleep at home. I sleep like a crucifix, like this. And I need my 6 feet social distance bed. In fact, I can't even stand a king bed. I need like an emperor size, more like a supreme leader size. I need a bed that's so big that you're gonna have to text me in the morning to find out that I'm still there. You're like, hey, bitch, are you still here? I can't. Like, yes, I'm still here. You just woke me up. And now Uber me a coffee, please. That's the kind of bed I like. That's my bed. But I also, now that I'm single, I got to listen to all my friends' sexy stories. Oh my God, last night we made love 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Nobody wants to hear that. Or I have to watch them making out at parties while I'm in the corner eating chips alone. All there, but as I said, I really enjoy being by myself. One thing I can't stand is the online dating. Everybody looks like superhero online. I am really old school. One thing I don't get is this, I'm looking for a partner in crime. I'm like, a bitch, I am Italian. What kind of a partner of a crime are you looking for? Money laundering, embezzlement. What? Yeah, because I used to have a partner in crime. He's now serving time in the New York State federal prison, you guys, not far from many of you, for bank robbery. Yeah. And that was my ex-husband. you guys. Yeah. But as you guys understand, I'm Italian, and being in the United States was a shock because the first place I moved was Phoenix. I don't know if you guys realize, but Phoenix is very hot. You know what they say, that if you die in Phoenix, you don't go to hell. We go right back to Phoenix. So it's actually worse than hell. And I had to learn new words that you guys are so good at putting two words together and explain a whole story. In Italia, would take me 10 minutes to explain something like white trash. What the heck is white trash? To me, when I came and I heard that word, I was like, oh, white trash must be trash, all color coded, like plastic bags, milk jugs. I was like, Americans must be racist, even in the way they color coded that trash. But no, it was people. I'm like, really, people? I'm like, how they come? No, because we never heard that. I'm from Europe, and Europeans have 50 shades of white, from the very white to the dark. We got the one up north that are super white, they're fluorescent. And then the one down south that are very dark. And we still consider everyone kind of white, and but we never heard this white trash, And American complain, the white American people always complain, we have no culture. I'm like, you see, you have white trash, you guys, they keep that, or the rednecks. Yeah, that's another word for a next time, for another time. Go back to Rob. Thank you guys so